Next, fake relationship. Might have to go with depends on execution. I think I will love it, but I don't think I will always like it. You get me? Next, femme fatale character. Oh my god, am I pronouncing it wrong? It's also spelled wrong. Anyways, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I like it. I like it. Put it up. I like it. I love women like that. I mean, again, if villains were women, maybe I'd not hate all of them. One of the characters that come into mind, that really my first favorite characters like these, is a villain, Azula from, again, Atla. And I just love Azula. I mean, she's amazing. If you were to ask me if you were gonna play like a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, who would it be? And most girls would say Katara or something. I'm gonna say Azula. I mean, firebending, lightning bending, princess. She's everything. Does not die. She's everything. People are scared for her. Again, she's amazing. I just love that for her. Next, forbidden love. Might be depends on the execution. I mean, it could be good, could be bad. Next is found family. I am a sucker for found family tropes. I mean, Six of Crows would always be my example for found family. I mean, these are a bunch of teenagers and they found family within each other, and it's great. Just found family. It's a family-based choice, and most of the stuff we see, I am pointing to my shelf if you guys don't know, because I am not on my regular setup right now because I need my laptop. So most of the YA fantasy have found family tropes, and you know, I just eat it all up. So heck yes, for sure. Friends to lovers. Again, depends on the execution. I mean, there are a few friends to lovers that just seem forced, and this is gonna be like a really hot take, but Mal and Alina from Shadow and Bone trilogy, like I do think they are meant to be endgame, and I did love the Darkling and Darklina for like one book, but their friends to lovers execution is definitely not that good. It's like Mal was forced to go into character development, and the Darkling was forced to not undergo a character development just so Melina could end up. That's what I think, and I'm sorry. I told you it's a hot take. So yeah, I mean, it's on the same level as enemies to lovers. And again, disclaimer, I'm not huge into romance. So, next, heist. Ooh, heist. I love crime. I don't read a lot of crime fiction because I don't know a lot of crime fiction, but I love crime, and usually when it's a group, crimes are heists. So you know what? I like it. I like it. Heist. Next, love at first sight. It's gotta be, God, this is filling up really quickly. It depends on execution, and I think mostly because it depends on what the story is about. I mean, what if it's some sort of soulmate, past life, well, I'm just describing a story I have kind of thing, and love at first sight would be really nice, but on like a regular kind of coming of age chick flick fiction, it's so cheesy. So really depends on execution. Long Lost Royal. Gonna have to be I don't mind it. It's alright. Not that bad. Throne of Glass comes to mind. Not that bad. May or may not read more Long Lost Royals. Magical Academies would also have to be I don't mind it. I mean, Harry Potter comes to mind, but the first thing that came into mind was the story of a friend I think she's still writing it, but yeah. You know what? It's cool. Makeover. Makeovers. Makeover. No. It's gotta be a no. Like, okay, watching like chick flick romance movie the montages for the makeovers. I live for that. Like, it wouldn't be complete if there's no montage for the makeover. But in books, just no. You gotta change people? No. No, that is no. No, 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 no. Meet cute. Oh, I love meet cutes. But you know what? I don't mind it. Again, I'm not a huge reader of romance, but I love meet cutes. I mean, like, every single time I'm outside and I'm with my friends, and just sometimes we talk about, oh my god, that could have been a meet cute moment, but met no one, so no meet cute. I love meet cutes. Next, mutual pining. I like that. I mean, okay, situational. Imagine it's an enemies to lovers kind of thing, but from the very beginning, it's mutual pining. It also works for friends to lovers, and not just because they think they have to end up together. It works everywhere. I mean, also it's nice that for their main character to end up with the love interest that they've been pining for a long time and also been pining for them. It's a great idea. It's a great lesson we're teaching kids. Mutual pining, I'm all for it. For sure. Not like other girls' protagonist. Again, like I said, she's quirky. She's not like other girls. No. No. I mean, this was a really common trope for some time, and now there's a generation of children that, you know, not like other girls. No. Stop this madness. Slow burn. I gotta put this on the top list, but just because slow burn and mutual pining are of similar nature, and I don't think they're on the same level. So I gotta have slow burn higher up. And also, as a reader who likes to be motivated to continue reading the book, even if my number one motivation is I already started it, so I gotta finish it. Slow burn just makes for, you know, oh my god, I gotta read the next chapter. I gotta move on. I gotta keep on reading. So I love that. And also, I really don't like it when it's a fantasy romance and then they get together in like half the first book and it's a trilogy. What more do I have to live for? Soulmates. I have yet to read something that really centers on soulmates. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Soulmates, it's gotta be just, I like it. It's not really my favorite, but I like it. Opposites attract, I don't mind it. I mean, it happens, it's true. It's not really revolutionary in something that I would scream about in a book, but I don't mind. Not bad. Past trauma, I like it. Six of Crows comes to mind again. Maybe Six of Crows is just living my head rent free. But, you know, I mean, opening up the past trauma also, it does a lot of things. First, it does, it gives depth to your character because we're having backstory. But also in terms of like romantic situation, it's trust. It's the revealing of trust. Reluctant hero. You know what? Heck yes. I don't mind chosen one trope, but what I would really love to see more often is that a hero who was just forced to be a hero. And Bonnie, I don't know if you watch me, but maybe this is where the inspiration to like all my stories come from, because most of the stories that I write and everything that Bonnie has read, hi Bonnie, have that thing, reluctant hero. Again, I'm so sorry. But yes, sometimes people don't have a choice with their destiny, so they may be the chosen one, but why is every chosen one like, oh my god, I must save the world, I'm gonna go save the world? Harry Potter was so eager to be the freaking chosen one, and Alina was so like, oh my god, I am the sunlight, I gotta give that to everybody. Next, second chance romance. Oh my god, hi Bonnie. We talked about some book she read. It has second chance romance. She couldn't even get through it. Second chance romance, I think, would have to go depends on the execution. Because it could be nice. It could be done well. Reconnecting. Some sort like that. Oh my god. Another story of mine comes to mind. Fun fact, I am a writer also. And I have written and am writing a lot of stories. And have not been writing for a long time. Anyways. It had second chance romance and stuff like that kind of second chance romance I like. Some second chance romance I don't. So depends on the execution for sure. Strong female protagonist. I was just talking about this. I have to put that on heck yes. I love it when the main character is not a damsel in distress, a long lost royal, but also can fight. And I think you know who I'm talking about. It's the first person that came into mind. I'm sorry. I need more of those though. Definitely. Summer Fling. Oh. It's Giving August by Taylor Swift. A Jennifer E. Smith book comes to mind. I think I don't mind it. There's only one bed. This is all over TikTok. I think I've gotta go with depends on the execution. Next is LGBT plus struggle. Depends on the execution. No doubt about that. I mean, the problem here is every coming of age story that centers on queer lit, is about that kind of struggle, which it's alright, but every queer lit coming of age book is just about coming about struggle and identity struggle. I mean, there's more. It's the same plot over and over again, as if this is the only struggle queer people deal with. It's gotta stop. Not really stop. It's gotta expand. Queer lit has got to move on and discover more plots and think of more plot ideas and conflicts except for this. Next is unknown superpower. Like every chosen one main character in YA fantasy. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's alright. I mean, I wish unknown superpower. Sassy ethnic friend. I have another discussion about this. Great. Every person of color friend in any world has got to be sassy, funny, comedic relief character. Why is that? Why is every person of color friend in books have got to be sassy, sarcastic, comedic relief? There's an issue to be discussed there somewhere. That would also make a great thesis. So high-lit majors out there. Kasi may thesis na ako eh. Kung kailangan nyo na ng thesis idea, tanong nyo lang ako. But yeah, why is every person of color friend in a book or a movie have got to be the comedic relief? There's a stereotype there somewhere. Like, I'm sorry if you know me and we're friends in real life, you know I'm not funny. Also, if we're friends in real life, meaning you're also a person of color, so why is that? Did not answer the question, but fat is no, because there's an issue to be discussed there. There's a problem there somewhere, and I can't shake that. I can't just disregard that and then think of this as a trope. There's an issue there. Anyways, moving on. Undiscovered fantasy world. I am a sucker for urban fantasies. Just normal, and then apparently you're the chosen one. There's this whole of the world you don't know about. I love that. But it's not exactly my favorite, nor would I fall for every book with that plot, so it's don't mind it. Stockholm Love. No, that's not love. That's gaslighting. They're not loving the main character. They're gaslighting them. And back. No. And if you're gonna argue with me that your favorite book is Beauty and the Beast, your favorite story is Beauty and the Beast, and you're not into Stockholm Love, that's not Stockholm Love. Okay, both in Disney retelling and in the original story, the Beast let Belle go back, and it was Belle's choice to come back to the Beast and be with him. It was not Stockholm. He did not force her to stay there and loved him, especially in the original story where the Beast never caged Belle, for starters. Belle always had her own room, her own wing, and every night and his only request was so that they have dinner together. And every night in dinner, all he does is ask her, will you marry me? Every night she says no, and then he leaves, and then she's free. That's not Stockholm. There's no gaslighting there. So it's not Stockholm Love. Stockholm Love is Mother Gothel and Rapunzel. Rapunzel thinks she's the only one she has. That's why she loves him. That's why she loves her. That's not how it goes for Beauty and the Beast. That is not Stockholm. I would like just to clear that up. So Stockholm Love, fattest no, bottomest of the freaking list. Prophecy. Again, every YA has prophecies. You know what? Don't mind it. Prophecy, not that bad. I mean, I personally have a story where there's a prophecy. Alright. Not exactly my favorite. It's not exactly bad. Love triangles. Depends on the execution. I also thought I would put it on like the fattest no, the last of the last. But not really. I mean, okay, it's annoying that every like chick flick romance there has love triangle, but it's not as rare as you think. I personally was once in a love triangle, which is really weird. Come to think of it now. I mean, I was in high school, and I was in a love triangle, and I didn't realize that until I was in college. Until I was like second year in college, I realized like I was in a love triangle. And I'm a fourth year now, by the way. I'm a senior and I'm graduating. But yeah, it depends on the execution, because it could be good. It could be a really wholesome, beautiful story where there's just a love triangle. But also it could be very annoying where you're not like other girls. Character is torn between the best friend and the bad boy. Just so many stories could come from just like that statement I just said. So I think it really depends on execution. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that was a really long discussion and I got really heated. And that's why I did not prepare for this. I just searched online a thing. So it's really fresh and discussion is new out of me. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!